How's everybody doing today? Bill here. I've got another guitar review. It's on a guitar I just picked up. I've had it for a couple months, and it's one of the brand new Gretsch guitars, the Streamliner series. You may have heard of it. There's a few reviews now. When I got it, there really wasn't, but I didn't want to put one up until I actually, played it for a little while. But it really is a nice guitar. I'm trying to look inside. It's the Gretsch. It's a G2622/WS, which is actually, as you can see, it's a beautiful walnut finish. It's kind of a red color, beautiful binding all the way around the neck and the body. This particular one is a semi-hollow. It's kind of the cousin to the old Gibson 335s. They have the block in the middle and hollow wings on both sides, and very similar to, the way Les Pauls and other Gibsons and stuff are. Well, I've got a clip on there, you can't really see it. Let me take that off, but you can see I've got a tuner clipped on. But it is a Gretsch, and it's just really nice. The frets, everything is really nice. It's got the Broadtron pickups. I hadn't had those before. I've had regular humbuckers and many different guitars, but I really like them. I really like the sound of them. Just something about them. And you've got your regular standard bridge, stock bar tailpiece. Gretsch chooses to make this in a V instead of straight across like you'd get on a Gibson or Paul Reed Smith or any other nice guitar. But it's very nice. It's fairly light, which I like. It's not too light, but it's fairly light as compared to maybe a solid body. So anyways, you do have, of course, your 3-position switch like any guitar. Up is your rhythm or front pickup. In the middle, you've got both of them. They're both height adjustable, by the way, as are most guitars. Some of them are not. Some of them are. I know the EVH, Eddie Van Halen guitars, some of those are mounted. You can't adjust them. They've already found that sweet spot that Eddie likes, and you can't change it. Not without a lot of work on your own. And of course, this is going to be your back pickup. When you have, and this, I will say, to me, just for the way I play, and I like a little bit of a slight woody sound, but I don't like feedback, and so this is really good for that. And I can play anything from country to Metallica, and it doesn't feedback, and it's got a great sound for anything like that, really. And the only drawback, and it's a very small drawback for me on this guitar, it's a personal preference is all it is that the string spacing is, I really like to finger pick. Turn the sound up. Of course, you can do that, as you can tell, and it will work, but it's just a little bit tight there. My hand's a little bit big, but it's hard to find a guitar that has good string spacing, plays nice and easy, and also, you can kind of rock out with it. It's difficult to find that, and so I pretty much use my acoustic for finger picking most of it. Let me turn this up a little bit. You can play a little Ed Sheeran. Just a really nice guitar. There's nothing I don't like about it, other than I wish that was just a tiny bit wider, but hey, I really wouldn't change a thing because it does work so well. Up on the headstock up there, let me lay that out of the way. It's got really good tuners. There's no need to change them in my opinion. If I did, I'd put locking tuners. That's the only thing I would possibly do. Other than that, the gear ratios, it works good. This guitar worked good right out of the box. The setup out of the box, I have not changed it in 2 months. That's very unusual for me. It's just about right. So in any case, you know, and I won't go through every little control. It's pretty much like any other guitar. You know, when you get it, you figure out what it is. And, you know, it's just in a different place. You know, that's your 3-position switch. I keep these knobs all turned all the way. I just max them out. And then I make my adjustments on my amp, you know, as far as bass treble, whatever. And this is the volume knob right there. So anyway, that's just the way I do it. But and right now, I do have it set on an acoustic setting, and I did that just so you can kind of see, you know. Really has a nice sound. Okay, which brings me to the point in the video where I was going to tell you a few minutes ago. This is my little microcube amp. I've had this thing so long, I've got a pretty much a made up, just a rag handle on it, piece of strap. But these little, it's the smallest, it's the microcube. It's the one they've had for years. I think they've just recently tried to improve on it. But these things are tough as nails. It's perfect for practicing in a little small apartment or bedroom. It gets plenty loud, trust me. And I've had this, and I've had all the way up to 100 watt amps or more. And I just always come back to this. It does everything I need to do. There's plenty of settings on it. It's just very reliable. You can use batteries, or you can plug it in. You can take it to the beach, out to a pasture on the tailgate of a pickup truck if you want to. And you can plug, of course, most of the reviews you see, I did do one with an acoustic plugged into it. It works good like that if you want, you know, to do something like that for whatever reason. But it also, you know, has acoustic clean settings, and it has some with crunch and a little bit more strong distortion. So I'll try and give you just a little bit of that, so you can, you know, kind of hear what that sounds like. Just, you know, it's, if you could pick one of these things up, new, they're about, they're under $500. I think they're around $450. If you could pick, I've already seen them on OfferUp and Craigslist. People trying to sell them for almost a brand new price. You know how it is, somebody buys it. If you buy it at Guitar Center, you can take it right back. Really, I think they give you a month or 55 days or some long period of time. But, you know, I see a lot of people will have it, and then they'll be trying to sell it for like a brand new price. For that, just go down there and buy it new yourself. You get a warranty with it. You can get extended warranty if you want to. If you don't like it, you take it back and get your money back. Or just get a different one that's around the same price, you know. So that's my advice on that. Anyways, if you sit down and you play one for a while in Guitar Center or Sam Ash, usually you don't have that problem because you already know what it feels like. And after a while, it becomes an awful lot about the feel of the guitar for me, the neck and things like that. Just the way it feels to me. But anyways, the sound is, of course, important. And one of the best things I like about it, these strap locks are big and wide. To me, they're much better than they are on either a Gibson or an Epiphone. You can take your regular strap, and you kind of have to work a little bit to get it over it. So it's not going to slide off. I'm sure I'll put strap locks on it because I've got some already. But I'm telling you, if you don't, they're probably the best strap lock buttons I've seen from the factory. That you don't really feel like they'll slip off. Okay, so we were showing the old okay, now that's the acoustic setting on this little amp. I don't have anything really special set up or anything. I'm going to put it on JC Clean. That'll give you a little more volume. So it still will sound similar. It's going to be louder though, you'll see. Okay, we'll go from that. Like I see, we're running out of time here. We'll put this on British combo. So, and I'm just leaving this all the way down like I normally play it. I'll flip it up here in a minute. But in any case, like I said, I usually change the amp when I do anything else. So you can get the old Beatle sound out of this, because this, after all, is the same guitar like George Harrison used, or kind of a copy of it. Okay, let's just flip that up to the middle position. That'd be both pickups real quick. Same thing. A little darker sound. Top, just the front pickup. It gets mellower as it goes along. And of course you can also, I'll flip it back to the bridge pickup. So as you can see, there's a variety of sounds you can get out of this thing. And of course, even like, got a little change in my pocket, jing-a-ling-a-ling, gonna call you on the telephone, baby. Give you a ring, but it's time you can play stuff like that. You can play a little. Or you can maybe flip this up. How about? Haven't played this in a while. Also, you can probably, let's see. Okay, I think that's probably going to do it. I can't think of anything else. The only other thing, and you may not be able to pick this up, let me turn this amp off here. I'll tell you what I'll do too. But before I do, you can even play like something like this with I put this on classic now. It was on Brit, which gives you a little grunge, but this is like more like so you can do that. You could also probably do, if I can remember how to do this. Let's see. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. And we can switch back to a clean setting, like so. And we can probably get the old yesterday out of the same thing. Just yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I need a place to hide away. Switch it all the way to the back pickup. That seems to work better. What's this?